Welcome to Maple Canada 360. Transport and Internal Trade Minister Anita Anand has affirmed Canada's readiness to counter any trade tariffs the U.S. President-elect, Donald Trump, might impose upon assuming office. In an interview on CTV's Question Period, Anand stated that retaliatory measures are prepared and will be deployed immediately if necessary to safeguard Canadian workers and industries. Should the U.S. impose tariffs, our response will deliver the most significant trade impact the American economy has ever experienced, said Anand, highlighting Canada's status as the largest export market for the U.S., surpassing China, Japan, the UK, and France combined. She emphasized Canada's strategy to respond in kind without escalating tensions. Trump, set to be inaugurated on Monday, has proposed a 25% tariff on all Canadian imports as part of a broader series of executive orders. Initially citing border issues as the rationale, Trump has since framed tariffs as beneficial on their own merits. Economic experts warn that such measures could devastate both economies, especially if they escalate into a trade war. Although the Canadian government lacks precise details of Trump's plans, Anand assured that contingency plans are in place, including a phased counter-tariff strategy. Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly echoed this stance, warning of the potential for the biggest trade war between Canada and the U.S. in decades, and noting that retaliatory measures, including a Trump tariff tax, would severely impact American consumers and businesses. Canada and the U.S. share a deeply integrated economic relationship, with annual trade valued at approximately $1.3 trillion. Canada is the largest export market for 36 U.S. states, underscoring the mutual dependence between the two economies. Any tariffs could jeopardize millions of Canadian jobs, making the stakes particularly high. The federal government has not ruled out leveraging energy exports in its response, though this position has faced pushback. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith refused to endorse a joint statement from a recent federal-provincial meeting, criticizing federal policies for limiting the oil and gas sector's ability to diversify. Anand dismissed these concerns, advocating for a unified, cross-sector response to U.S. tariffs. Anand emphasized that Canada's retaliatory measures would cover all industries, reflecting the deeply interconnected nature of the two economies. She also called for unity among provinces, urging premiers to collaborate in safeguarding Canadian interests. The federal government has adopted a Team Canada approach, involving high-level engagement with U.S. officials to underscore the shared economic benefits of open trade. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has established a new Canada-U.S. Relations Council to enhance these efforts. However, Anand acknowledged that more work is needed to convey the importance of the bilateral economic relationship to U.S. policymakers. Canada has also implemented new border security measures to address Trump's concerns, demonstrating a willingness to collaborate on shared challenges. Still, Anand stressed that Canada will not hesitate to act decisively if provoked. Our response, if necessary, will deliver the single largest trade impact the U.S. has ever faced, she reiterated, emphasizing Canada's resolve to protect its economic interests while maintaining a collaborative posture. Stay with us and keep watching Maple Canada 360.